Welcome back to the CRAPS channel. Skill and luck. I've got a video that I want to make. It's kind of like a theory crafting plus, you know, a quote-unquote challenge. So, I don't know if you can hear that stupid lawnmower in the background or not, but hopefully we can ignore that. Okay, so the bankroll that we're going to use is 7,500. Okay, that's what John wanted us to use, and I've got each bankroll has 7,500. Our win goal is 20%, which is 1,500. And I'm going to use a variation, one strategy or one variation versus a different variation, and see where we get, see how we go. All right. So the first variation uses a don't pass and a lay 4, and versus the other one will use a do and a don't, okay, and then establish a point, then take odds against it, and then go inside. So after back on the first version with the don't pass and the lay 4, then they're going to hopefully establish a point, lay odds against that point, go through the don't come, and then once they establish their DC, then go inside and hedge. So it's two different versions of hedging, basically, versus the same inside. Okay, that's basically what it is. All right, so this side's going to be the don't come, and this side's going to be just the straight do and don't with odds. All right, so here we go. All right, so we're going 550. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 550. So it's 555. So we're doing 555. Don't pass to start to establish our protection for the 308 inside. Okay, so now we need, since he's got 155 don't pass, he's going to protect that by doing a 360 lay on the 4. Okay, so now he's set up there, because this is so he's scared of the 7, of course, and that's why he's doing the lay. All right, so now switching over to the other side. The other side just does 105. Don't pass. All right, and also he's going to do 110 on the pass line, which is quote unquote making the 7 strong. Okay, so that's what we've got, and then after the point is established, we'll take odds and do all that stuff. So let's go ahead, shake them up, do some random rolls. 7. All right, so in this case, 617. Put that there. Okay, so in this case, this is gonna lose, and this loses as well. Okay, so the no 4. Okay, so the no 4 of the 360 is going to pay 171 with the VIG included. Okay, so he's going to get all of his money back plus a very small profit. Okay, so we'll go. Wait a second. Why was that so much? He was only supposed to lay. I apologize. He was only supposed to put out. What the heck was I thinking? He was only supposed to put out 155. 155. My bad. So it was 155 on the don't pass. All right, and his lay was 360. Okay, so that's what he's protecting. So what is the 155 is what he's protecting. So again, the 360 pays 171, which will more than cover this. All right, so that's 50, and then there's 60, and there's 70, and 1. Well, what am I doing? What am I doing? Stop. Okay, so let's go back. It's 150, 155. All right, let's pay it out of the correct stuff here. Not out of the. He's not paying it out of his own bankroll. We're getting it out of the bank. All right, so there is the 150. All right, so let's get it out of the freaking bank. Right. All right, so that's 150, 55, 60, 70, and 1. All right, so there we go. Oh my God. All right, so now he's just going to reset back up with that and makes a profit and locks that up. Now, my stuff, and then of course that's going to come down temporarily. Well, actually, because it was the thing, no, it's not. It's going to stay put. All right, so now mine, this loses and this wins, so it's just $5. I got to stop reaching for the other stack because I'm not used to 2 stacks. All right, so I just get $5. That goes back there, and we are set. All right, so that's back there, and here we go. Oh my goodness. All right, 6, 4, 2, 6. 6 is our point. Mark our point. Now, what's going to happen? Since it's since the 7 is covered now, he's going to take down his lay back to his rack, and then he's going to now lay odds against the 6. Okay, so now to protect, and the only reason why he's doing that is to get another, because he wants to get another DC bet. So he's wanting to get another DC bet of 155. Okay, so we're going to stick that right there for his DC bet. Okay, and now to protect this, he's going to take odds. All right, so now the odds, a good set of odds would be 192. All right, so there's 1, 75, 80, 90, and now we'll get change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the nickel. All right, so nice. He's got some change. Come on, fingers. All right, so there's the 2 for 192 odds. All right, so now he's set. Okay, I'm going to so now he is not going inside. Okay, because if he took and went in his 308 inside, he's still fighting. If the 7 came, then he'd lose that plus the 308, and he wouldn't have enough to cover all of this. I mean, he could increase his bet, but he didn't want to do that. That's not how he wants to do it. He wants to establish the DC first, and then establish his inside. All right, so that's what he prefers, and I'm going to stick with what he prefers, and we'll go from there. Me, right now, I'm just going to go for it and do the 308. I'm going to be here. All right, and so let me get this out. So the 308 is 70 on the 5 and 9. So that's 60. That's 70. 60, and that's 70, and it's 84. So that's 75, 75, 80, and then I've got to make some change. So I'll get some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rack that up. I've got my change. So I need 84. So 84 and 84. Okay. All right. So now that's my 308. Okay. Now to protect my 308 and this little extra 5, I've got to lay. I've got to lay 300 and because it's 0.6, I've got to lay 378. So here's 370. That's 50, 60, 70, 75. 1, 2. And I still got to make change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes there. Get back on there. So I need 350, 60, 70, 75, and 78. All right, so that's my lay, or that's my odds against that's point. Okay. All right. So I'm looking for one hit. Well, we'll both be looking for one hit, but I want this one hit now, so I can get rid of. So I've got to get rid of that as quick as possible. All right. 3. Okay, so this is what happens with a 3. He wins 155. So there are advantages and disadvantages for what he's doing. Okay. Okay, and then of course mine is a wash. 3 again. Oh wow, he did it again. So there's 155 that he gets. Wow. Congratulations. All right, there's a yo. So that's gone. Back to the bank, and he can reestablish his 155. Back, and we roll. 6. All right, 6. 6 is the point. Okay, wow. Okay, that's good. Bad news for everybody, actually. Bad news. All right, so because we don't want a 6 back to back. That's the death nail. All right, for us. Okay, so I get. I get 98, so that's 2 for 100. Okay. That's my stupid consolation prize, but I lose all of this. So, yay. All right, so I lose my odds. This travels as DC travels. Puck comes off. Since the point was 6, we all lose back here. Oh yeah, he does lose this. We both lose back here. So this comes down, goes back to the bank. My only consolation prize is 110 that I'm going to get back. Right, let me put that there so you guys see it. It's 110. All right, and I'll remark my 105. Pocket my little measly dollar. All right, and so so the point is off. All right, at this point in time, if I am not the shooter, then there's no reason for that to be there, because you know, I'm scared of that day. You know, I shouldn't be scared of the 12, but right now, since it rolled a 6 back to back, I don't want to put any more money at risk than I have to. All right, so I'm just saying, screw that. I'm going, you know, super conservative, and I'm going to be working on the come out, trying to get a few more hits. He's got his no 6. I don't know really what he would be doing at this point. I assume that that he would be setting back up. So if he sets back up, that would be 155 there, and now he's already got that. He could actually go the 308 inside if he wanted to. I don't know how John would want to do that. That's a good question. So I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to let it establish a point, and then John will have him do his then. Okay. So let me see now. He is, yeah, he's protected. He doesn't need to do the lay because of the no 6 already protecting. So that will be a wash. So right now he's okay. 9. So 9 is our point. Separate that a little bit. All right. So I'm working. So I get paid the 98. So here's 100 for my 2. All right. So I get that, and I count that as one hit. All right, so now he's got that there. Now he's going to do he's going to go up and do the 308. And he's got to get some change. There, and that's his change, and then he needs 4. He needs 4 there. He needs 4 on his 5, on his place 5, and then he needs nickel, and 4, which is there, and then he's going to need more change. 8. Okay, so we're good on that. 9. Okay, that's not good for him, but that's good. I mean, that's not real good for him, but that's good for me. All right, so once again, that's 98, and I'll do. So there's 100. And I'll make a change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, All right, so I got my 2 hits. He's going to get a hit of, he's going to get change. All right, 2 for 100. Lock that up. He's going to lock up his 100. Okay, so now I'm going to regress. He is actually going to, so he loses this as well. The point was made. All right, so he does lose this. Okay, that goes back to the bank. I am going to regress. I'm going to regress to 44 inside. All right, so I need that. Okay. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. That's his. Shoot. Get that back up there. Leave that alone. Alright, so, doggone it, I touched his. Okay, so I know. Crud. Alright, so let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that goes like that. Alright, start over. Mine regresses to 44 inside. Alright, so I want to go here, 1, 2. That goes there, this goes here. Okay, 44. Take 2, take the 1, that goes there. No, that's hit. Doggone it, I did it again. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, just put this back, put this back. Oh, come on. Get your stuff straight. That's that. Yes, so where did this? Damn it. That came from there. Because I'm going to need it here. All right, so that goes there, that goes there, and that other damn thing goes there. That comes there. So that gives me my 14. Come on, get your stuff straight, boy. 2, 1. Get on there. Now you go down. And now this one is going to go there. This goes here, which is flipped to 14, goes to 14, or 12 rather, and 10. So 10, 12, 12, and 10. Ah! Back to my rack. That goes to him. All right. So we got all that insanity. Dealer stuff. Okay, so I'm working on the come out. I assume he's going to work on the come out also. 9. 6, 3, 9. Mark our 9. We both get paid. All right, so I get I'll get 14 for 1. Now I'm going to press my 5 up 1 and then rack the rest. All right, he is going to take 98. So that's 2 change. And he's going to rack that up. Now, I'm assuming that he's going to drop down to 44 inside. This should go a lot faster now. And inside, come on. Inside and out. Inside, 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 and out. Yes. Alright, that's a flip. It's a flip. And there. gets his stuff back to him. All right. 12. No harm, no foul. 10. Nothing there. That is that come on. That looks like it's gonna be a 5. Looks like a 5. We'll call it a 5. All right, so that's a 6. 5, 1, 6. All righty. Okay, 6. The bank. 6. Oh, he lost his. He down behind on his DC, which was bad for him. He's got. We both got 12, so that's 15. Okay, so that's 15 for 1 for him. Now he likes to. He said. In a prior video, John said in a prior video that he wants to press. Once he gets his stuff back down to 44, that he would not want to just half press. He wants to press. So I'm going to press his bet because it's a $10. We're gonna just press it instead of half press it, and then he's gonna lock up a nickel. Me, I get 15 for 1, okay, and so I am going to only half press mine on the 9, okay. So I always go 5. No, I always go outside to in. That's just the way I do it. All right, and it's just consistent. 5, 9, 6, 8. 5, 9, 6, 8. 5, 9, 6, 8. Forever. That's just the thing I do. Okay, because it breeds correct levels of consistency that can stack on and pay equally. So that's just my thing. All right, so 6 is paid, and we roll. That is a 4. 1, 3. No action. 8 hard. 4, 4. All right, so we both get paid. We both got 15. 15 for one for him. Okay, so now he's going to press his 9, going from 10 to 20. Lock up his nickel, and then I'm going to get paid 15 for 1. And I'm going to press, so that's our, I've pressed my 5, I pressed my 9, now the 6 goes up. And I'm going to press that up 1 unit. Okay. I'll lock up 10. Okay. All right. 8, 5, 3, 8. All right, so in this case, we both still get 15 for 1. So there's his 1. All right, so now he's going to have his 6 go up 2 units. So now it looks like 24. Mine looks like 18. All right, so he locks up his nickel. I get paid 15 for 1. And I'm pressing my 8 up 1 unit. Okay. All right, I'm locking up this. Okay, so unsteady. All right, here we go. Dice off the table, of course. Roll. That is a 6. 6 easy. All right, so now he's got 24, which pays 28. so he is going to press his 8, making that look like 24. And he's going to lock up. All right, so I get paid 21. All right, so what am I going to do? I am now going to make my 5 look like, since it's at 3, I'm going to make my 5 look like a quarter. And bring this back to me. And we're good. Wow, you little rat. Of course. No roll, come on. Snake eyes. Get back here. Scoot that against the bloody wall. A little more. Alright, aim for the center of the table. Oh, you got to be bloody kidding me. Bloody hell. And there's no really good way to get back there. Son of a gun. And I don't have my other dice up here either. I don't think I do. Shoot. Wow, this is just gonna suck. Oh, humble apologies. No editing, which kind of sucks, but come on, we got it, I think so. Turn it a little bit. There we go, I think that's good. All right, forget the back wall, screw that, that's way too much damn trouble. 5. All right, so the 5, 25 pays 35 for me. Okay, and I'm gonna make the 9 look like a quarter, and lock up the rest. It's hot up here, very hot up here. He gets, what the heck is it? He's got 20, pays 28. 28. Okay, so where's he at? He's got 4 units, 4 units, 4 units, and 4 units. Okay, so where are we going to go from here? Let's make his look like, see, he said he would normally press, so if he press, that would go 10, 20. I guess we'll make it look like 40. I mean, that would be a true pressure. So that's 25, 30, 40. So that's a press. This is a straight press. All right. 5. All right. 3 is 21. So 21. All right, so let's make my 6 look like 30. And golly, fingers. Okay, so his, let's see here, we've got call is 8. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 units, so that's 28, 28. Okay, so he's got okay, so the 9 would look like 4 units, so that's 25, 30, 40, and then he would lock that up. All right. 9, 3, 6, 9. 9's our point. All right, I got 25 on it, pays 35. All right. So I would make my 8 look like 30 and lock up the rest. Come on, fingers. Work. Okay, he's got 9's the call. He's got what, 40 on it? All right. So I'm just triple checking to make sure. So 40 divided by 5 times 7 is 56. All right. 55, 56. All right, so now what's he gonna do? He'll make his 6. Let's see, another 2 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Did I do that right? God, please. It's 30. It's got to be increments of 6. Okay. So it's got to be what, 42? That's 30, 42. So I will just put 42 on there. And I think we're good with that. All right, I think we're good with that. 6, excellent. Okay, so 30 pays 35 to me. And now what am I going to do? Okay, so we'll, let's see here. I can go, I'll do that right up a quarter. Okay, so point is, or the call is 6. All right, so he's got 42. 42. Pays 49. So that's 50 for 1. so he'll make his 8 look like 42, 25, 25, 30, 42. Back that up. And 8. Okay. So 30, piece 35. Get over there. This is 35. All right, so what do I add a nickel to the 9, back up a quarter. Okay, so the call was 8. And he's got 42, so pays 49. So that's 50 for 1, but I'm running low on green. So I'll do that. 51 for 100. All right. 4, no action. 9 is our point. Okay, so what the heck? We've got 20, 25, 30, 40. So 40 divided by 5 times 7 is 56. All right, 55, 56 for me. Okay, so what do I want to do? Let's press the 6, and we will make it look like that. All right, now he's got a 9. He's got same thing. So again, that's what is it? 50? No. 40. Right? What the heck? Is it 40? Yeah, he's got 40 on there. Divided by 5 times 7 is 56. So again, I don't have change. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50, 5, 6. Okay, so he's got he needs to press his 6 now. So that is 25, 30, 40, 42. 42. I guess we can make it look like we can make it either look like 60 or 90. I don't know. We'll just make it look, well, no, he would probably make it look like 90. Yeah. Yeah, he would make it look like 90. Yeah. 6. Hot shooter. Dang. All right, so 60 pays 70. What am I going to do? I'll press the 8 up. Make it look like 60. Okay, call was 6. And he has got, what, 90 on it? So that's what, 105. And 5. All right, so now let's make his does 5 look like 75, I guess? Yeah. 5, 1, 4, 5. Okay. So I got 30, 40 piece, 56, 90 change. Okay, 56. Okay, so 5, 9, 6, 8. All right, so let's pressure the 5 again. All right, so let's go. Make the 5 look like 50, and rack the rest. All right. 5, 1, 4, 5. All right, so 50, pay 70, and of course, 50, 60, 70. So now I'll make that. Like that. Yes, and he's got a 5. 75. Let's see. 75 divided by 5 times 7 is 105. So 105. All right, so now he owns his 9 look like 75. Right that, right that. All right. 7 out. 3, 4, 7. All right. Bang. What a roll that was. At least the bank gets some decent quarters back. All right, so we'll start over, and we'll go one more. We'll go one more round. I know he's killing me. I know his version is killing mine. Let's see here. 155 is his come out. His DP is don't pass. So that's that for that. Then he's got 360. 50, 60 as a lay 4. Okay, all his bets are set. Mine is a 105 and a 110. All right. Yes, that's right. All right, and we roll. And we get a 5. 3, 2, 5. 5 is our point. That goes there. Now, he wants to protect his DC, because he's going to make a DC bet of 155, and they don't come. He's going to take down his 4, and then he's going to take odds to protect that. All right, so the odds with the 5 is 240. So 200, 25, 30, 40. That's 240. That's odds. He gets this back. And he's going to wait until the DC gets established before he goes inside. He's set. Me, I'm good. I'm going to take odds against the. I'm gonna go inside now with the 308. 75. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 84. So it's 75. It's 80, and then 4. 75, 80, and 4. All right. I'm going inside now. I got to protect that by taking odds, and against the 5. I've got to go odds against 471. So 400, 50, 60, 71. Odds against. All right. We do not want back-to-back numbers. 7. Okay. Yay. Okay, so what happens? We lose. I lose my inside. I will lose the pass. Goes back to the bank. All right. Now, he will lose his don't come. That goes to the bank. All right, and then the win. All right, so I get 105. For the flat, and then the 471 pays 314 because that covers my 308 and my additional back there. So 314. So that's 10, and I'll take the ones because I'm going to need them. All right, so there's my 314 as my payout for my odds. Okay, so all my bets are paid, and I'm just resetting up for the next one. I'm taking these down. All right, so he's got 155 there, so that's 155 for his flat. Now, his odds are 240. So 240 pays 160. All right, so there's 150, 60. Okay, so his stuff, well, that will stay there, and then he will just get his money. Pay that man his money. All right, so now pump comes off. That was the 6 and the 1 for the 7. We're going to set back up. He's got his 155. He needs his lay 4 of 360. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 50, 60. All right, so that's his 360 lay 4. All right, I'm set. Dice out. Last chance for me to make a big hurrah, and that's not, I doubt that's going to happen. 5. All right, so now he's going to take down his lay. Then he's going to go through the DC of 155. Then he's going to protect that, since it's a 5. It's a 5, he's got to lay 240. So that's 200, 25, 30, 40. All right, so that's his lay. Right there. Okay, all his bets are set. I have got to go, I'm going inside. But I've got to make change for a deep dive here because I need quarters. All right, so there's 200 for change. 1, 2. All right, so that's change to the bank. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And then 1, 2. All right, and now I know I've got to have 4 here. And I've got to have 4 there. I've got to have 1 on each of those. I got to have 4. This is 84. So there's 4. And of course I'm missing 1. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the nickel. And that makes 4 for my 84. Change. Put it back in order. Now I've got to lay against to protect my 308. I've got to lay on the 5. The 5 is 471. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 50, 60, 71. All right, so that's my 471 lay. And I pray to the RNG for no repeats. No repeats, please. And we get a 4. All right, so 3, 1, 4. His DC travels. I have no action. He has caught up to me. He's going to now take down his odds because he doesn't need it, because now he's got 155, and 155 will cover his bets on the inside, and he's got to make change as well. Okay, quarter time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the change, and he's got that. All right, let's make sure that we're solid here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need 1, 2. Then he needs 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs 4 on the outside. He needs 1 and 1. Then he needs 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, all bets set. Yes. So I still do not want a repeat. 5. No, or no 5. No 5, no 5, no 5. We got a 3. No action. 2, 1, 3. And we got a 7. 3, 4, 7. Christ. That means he really, 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 really took a huge lead now. Super huge lead now. Okay, so we both lose all of this insanity. Goes to the bank. Goes to the bank. He wins on his no 4, which is 155. So that's paid. He wins on his don't pass of 155. So that's another 155. That's paid. Comes down. I lose. I don't pass. I win my flat of 105. That's down. My odds on the 5, they paid 314. That covered my 308. So I'm covered, but I'm only making pennies. Where the hell did that come from? So anyway, I get it's a 5, it's a 5, it's a 5, it's a 5. So I get 314. So 471 pays 314. All right, so 3, 15 for $1. And that's paid. And that comes down. So I know he blew me out of the water this time. I mean, the other time that I tested this on the first round, it was neck and neck, and actually it went back and forth. Sometimes my would take the lead, and but I know that that's not the case with this at all. He just he blew me out of the water. So that's cool. I mean, that's cool. It's cool. So anyway, so let's count it up. So I know it's 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's 100. That's 100. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 4. So that's a quarter. That's 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that's 2 blue. That's 2 blue. And the rest of that, so that's, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, and then 7,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so at least we made profit. Okay, we made profit. So that's the 7,500 we started with, and then this is my profit. Okay. All right, so let's go and 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, just triple checking. All right. Get the red out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 5. So that's 3 quarters. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 300. 1, 2, 3. blue. Alright, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we started with. 6, 7, and that's 5. That's what we started with. What? No way. No way, man. You tell me I beat him? No way. Are you serious? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my, I really did not expect that. Wow. Oh, wow. Man, wow. Man. Oh, wow. I did not expect that at all. I thought he blew me out of the water. Seriously, I really did. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for sticking to the end. I appreciate everything you guys do, and your viewership and your friendship. I love the Craps community to death. Craps Nation rocks. John, it is what it is. I told you it goes back and forth. That was unexpected. I expected you just to blow me out of the water. Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much. We'll see you next time at the Craps table.
Round 2, fight.
Hey, welcome back. Let's go over round 2. With this comparison of the don't hedges. All right. So once again, I got bankroll of 7,500 as John requested. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be the 500. Okay. All right, let's. So this time it should run a little smoother. Getting the bugs worked out, so getting accustomed to the numbers and the setup, so it should flow faster. Okay, so the setup is 155. Okay, and then mine is on the pass is 110. And then I've got 105. All right. He's gonna have a lay for of 360. All right. So let's make it work. Okay. 5, 3, 2, 5. All right, so now his lay comes down. He's going to get what is it? It's 155. as a DC. Then he's going to protect the DC based off of the point, and that odds against is going to be 240. So there's 2, 25, 30, 40. All right, that's his odds. All right, so I'm taking odds against this, and the reason being is because I want the 308. Okay, so that's 308. I'm taking odds to protect against the 308 on the point. With the 5, that's 471. So that's 450, 60, 71. Oh, come on, fingers, come on. Odds. Okay. Do that. Ready to roll. Oh boy. On a yo 11, he loses his don't come. That goes to the bank. No action on me. He's got to reestablish his 155, so that hurt him. Eight, 5, 3, 8. Okay, so the 8, I've got 84. 84 pays 98. Yep. So I'm going to get. Well, I'm going to. I don't have the 2, so let's do it. So there's 75. There's 80. There's 90. 95. 96. 97. 98. Okay, so I get 98 for my 8. And then I'm going to break that down and I'm going to reduce it to make it look like 44 inside. So I'll do that. And do that. So I need a nickel. Nickel. All right. There. Bring this back to me. All right. So now his. I'm also going to take down my odds against because I don't need that because I only needed the 1 hit to get a profit, get all my money back, and have still money on the table. All right, so his DC travels, and because his DC travels, he no longer needs to have his odds up, so his odds are going to come down, which now says that he can go with his 308 in the center. All right, so we'll have to see what we got here, because we'll have to probably make change here. 1, 2, we'll definitely have to make change. 1, 2. All right. Change made. 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. back. And he needs a 1 and a 1. And he needs 4. And he needs 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he needs 4 white for his cap. And 4 for his cap over on his 6. And he is set. All right. All right, so five, 2, 3, 5. No field. 5 is the point. Okay, so what happens is we'll pay him first. So he's got 70 on his place 5, and again that pays 98. And so I have to. I don't have a lot of change. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, that's 75, 80, 90, 95, and then 1, 2, 3 for 98. So there's his 98. All right, so now he gets to regress to 44 inside. Because he lost his DC, I would bet good money that he would go for 2 hits. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to lock his money up, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So there's 1, there's 2, back. There's 1, there's 2, back. There's 1, 2, that's fine. Okay, so he needs 1 donation from there, a donation from there, puts his cap on, and he's set. Oops. So that's his. Right, so now I get paid my 14, 15 for 1. All right, I'm going to press my 5. Okay, so, and then rack the rest, and then the puck would come, well, not actually. So these would actually, oh boy, he's going to be really hurting. These come down and go back to the bank. I get paid on my 110, so there's 105. Let's do that. That's 105, 110, and that makes a push. So I reset my. Then the puck comes off. Okay, so I lock up my 5. I'm gonna. I don't. If I'm the shooter, then I'll set back up. If I'm not the shooter, I would just take it back down. I'm gonna pretend that I'm the shooter. Boy, I really don't know. He's got his DC. He should set up just his 155. So let's do that. That's 155. That way, but he's already regressed. Hang on a second. He probably wouldn't, because he's already regressed. So he's just protecting 44 inside with his thing. So no, that doesn't make any sense. So look, I won't do that. All right. So he's going to stay put. I'm good. And actually, I would be working. I don't see why he wouldn't work either. And let's roll. And that is a 8. Easy 8. Crap, man. It's just killing him. He loses his down behind. Wow. So we both get paid 14, 15 for 1. Let's pay him. Now again, I half pressed. I'm going to half press, and now I'm going to have him half press as well, so that way we can concentrate on the variation instead of the different. Because the pressing, if we go on a good streak, then that puts more variables, half pressing versus full pressing, and I don't want to mix apples and oranges. I want to just stick with the different variations of the hedges. So we're going to keep everybody half pressing this time, okay? So he's got his half press, I've got my half press. Holy crud, man. I feel sorry for him, actually. I mean, in a good way. 8. So we just rolled the 8. It looks like we just rolled the 8. So is that our, I think we just made, yeah, we just came out, so we just established that. All right, so, yeah, 7. Great. Okay, that's still super devastating to him, and, you know, it's not bad to me because I'm prepared for that. This goes all to the bank. To the bank. Puck comes off. Okay, so this with the 7, I would lose the 110, but I gain the 105 because of the 7. So I lose the 5, goes back to the bank, and I'm not really sweating that. I reestablish my 110. Puck is off, and we are back at square 1, so to say. I'm just gonna rearrange these his chips and mine to get everything back in order. He's got 155 that he's putting out. Then he's got his lay 4 of 360, so that's 50, that's 60. All right, so that's his lay 4. He's all set. I'm all set. Let me get my junk back in order as well. I don't want to have my stuff anywhere near the banks for confusion's sake or any other sake. Bank as much as I can, keeping everything separate. Okay, all right, so we're good to roll. I'm going to just roll this. I didn't know this was going to be so devastating for him this time, because last time it wasn't, and so I want to give him an opportunity, or his variation an opportunity to come back. 7. So on a 7, I only win. I lose the 105. But I gain the 110, so that comes back. So I make a $5 profit. He, on the other hand, makes just a little bit more. He loses his don't pass of 155, but his lay 4, okay, of his lay 4 of my burnt ring just fried of 360, that's going to pay 171. All right, so it's 171 versus 155. Okay, so he's got 155, 155 was 160, and then that's 170, and then 171. So he's making a profit of $16. Okay, so that's what that is. So he's going to reset back up, and then lock in his $16 versus my $5. All right, so yes, we're good. So that's a step in the right direction. Snake eyes. Okay, so what happens here? Snake eyes. See, that's not affected. That's he wins, so he's gonna win 155. All right, so he'll win that. I will lose $5 because of my 110, and then the win of the 105. Okay, so this goes back to the bank, and then I have to reset back up. So that's set back up. He got that, so that goes back to him. So that's a step in the right direction for him. 6, 2, 4, easy 6. We marked the 6. All right, 6 is marked. All right, so now he will come down with his lay 4. He will go, since it's a 6, he will take odds against, which is 192. So there's 100, and there's 50, 75, 85, 90, and then, what is it, 92? Let me look at it again. Yeah. So that's his odds. This is his. Now, he's got to go through the don't come with 155. Alright, so he's set up there. Alright, so he's set. I am going to go inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then 1, 1. And then 4. And then 4. And then 4. And then 4. That worked out just perfect. Alright, so now I've got to lay odds. My odds to protect my 308 on the 6 is 3, what the hell is it? 370, 378. Okay, 3, there, 70. I gotta make change. Alright. Come on. Don't do that to me today. Come on, fingers. Alright, so 78 comes back to me. Alright, so that's my odds. Let's set that up. And we're good. So I don't want a repeat of, I don't want the point. I don't want the point to be shown. Of course I mentioned it, but I had to. 8 is the hit. Down goes my odds to the bank. Yikes. That hurt tremendously. His DC travels to there. I get paid 98, and so that's 100. I've got 2 change, so I'll do that, even though I really don't want to. But that there, the 8 was made. Oh shit. The 8 was made, so the DC, the don't passes fall. Holy crap. Wow, man, that's devastating there. The 8 was made, so I get 1, 10 there. The puck comes off. I reestablish my 105. I lock up my 5. Oh boy, that's not good for him at all. Wow. I mean, it wasn't good for me either. I mean, it was devastating to both of us. So, that was just, that's why, you know, having that repeat number back to back is just insane. Okay, so, so he should put up his 155 on the don't pass. He's got his coverage here, so I think he would choose to do his inside now as well. So we're gonna do, I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, and then 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he doesn't have it change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the change. Okay, let's put that back. So he needs 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4. So now he's got his. Whew. I would just make mine. I would just let mine work. And I would still be the shooter. So I'll just let mine work, and his is working. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's a 10, easy. Point becomes 10. It doesn't affect either of us. That's a 6, easy. Whoa. 1, 2, 4. Oh crap! Knockdown is DC. So we both get 98. He's gonna get 100 for 2 because he can make change. And there's his 100. I don't have the 2, and let's see. I'm gonna have to actually put the bank's money and separate it. So I've got to do like a temporary timeout and separate the bank's money so I can get access to these greens. So this is all still bank money, bank money, bank money, bank money. Because I need greens. So this goes to the bank, 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 for change. That's all bank. Temporary there. Okay, that's all bank. All right, so the bank owes me 98. So there's 75, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. Oh, no, that's his. Okay, that's my payment. All right, so this goes back to the bank. That's the bank's change. Okay, and so, Okay, we both got the hit of 6. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and regress. Man, he's just been getting beat up like left and right. I mean, worse than me. So he's got the 155, but he's got 308. So I don't know if he would risk, I mean, getting another hit, because if he sevens out, he's going to be losing. He's still going to be losing. It's not equal yet. So if he regresses, then he can and the 7 comes in, then he'll be in a better position. So that's a 50-50 dance of a call. I'm going. He's more aggressive than I am. I'm a conservative player. I am going to regress. I mean, I know that I'm going to regress. I'm going to leave him up, okay? Because I think that he would choose to do that because he's hurting. So, you know, I think he'll risk, because there's 308 versus 155. I think he would risk that. I really do at this point, and he would go for it. But that's my mentality that I think that he would do. So that's what I'm thinking. He can correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm only going to leave him up for one more hit. So this will go here. This one will get here for donation. We put on a cap. We put on a cap, and we collect back to us. All right, so I've got it to 44 inside. So he's going to go for another hit. I just think that's a wiser move on his part to try and get some more money back. I hope it doesn't burn him. 6. All right, 6 hard. It didn't burn him. Okay, so I get 14, 15 for 1. I'm going to press. I've already pressed. No, this is a new round. So I'm going to press my 5 because it's at 10, and I'm going to press it 1 unit to make it look like 15. I'll rack that. He gets 100 for 2 because it pays 98. All right. Now I think he would regress. He's probably screaming, you know, go, 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 keep going. But I don't want to do that because I don't want to have these go on the inside be more have a huge variance. I don't mind a small variance, but I don't want a big discrepancy where he's just, you know, completely doing something different, because then that nullifies what this is really about. All right, so that's 2, and that's 1 and 2 and back, 1 and 2 and back, and just 2. Now get 1 from here, get 1 from here, put our caps back on, and he gets his money back. Okay. All right. So we're good to go. That is an 8, easy. 2, 6. All right. So we both got 12. They both pay 15, paying him for his 1. All right. So now I believe he's a step behind me right now. So there's that. So he would lock up his stuff. I get paid 15 for 1. I'm going to increase my 9 1 unit because it's at 10. I'm going to 15 and locking up. That's the half press method that that I find that keeps as much money or more money in my rack, plus also putting money on the table, building it up, so you're not quote-unquote overpressing. It's a good, I find it that it's a good proper balance. 12, so nothing. 6 easy, another 6, so it's another 15 for 1. All right, so now he is going to press his 9, pull that back. I get 15 for 1, and now I'm going to press my 6, make it 3 units, from 2 units to 3 units, pull back my stuff. See, this is the boring part here, technically, because we're not showing, I mean, because this is just normal betting crap. What we're really concerned about is the variance of how that, you know, of the hedge, of the different, how they interact with that. But once it gets past a certain point, then it's just all fluff. All right, so 9, we got 3 units on the 9. It's 21 for him. He will now press his 6 and collect the rest. To 9, I get 21. All right, I will press my 8, and I will rack mine. All right, and we roll. I'm really wanting to, I hate to say it, but I really want a 7 out so that we can get back to what we're doing. 5, no field 5, 3, 2, 5. All right, so we both got 3 units on it. I'm trying to get this given out. There's 21. Okay, that's for him. So he is going to press his 8 now. And lock that up. I get 15 for 1. I'm at the next level now, so I'm going to go from 3 units to let's see, I'll go to a quarter. So that's what I normally do. So I'll exchange that out for a quarter. All right, so that's right. 8 hard, 8 hard. So that's got 3 units. That's 21. All right, so he goes to the 5. He's going to make it look like a quarter, and he'll rack the rest. So that goes there, that goes there. Trying to multitask here, and then I get paid 3 units, so that's 21. It's 21. I'm going to take my 9 back, make it a quarter, and bring that back. Establish my garbage here. Cleanup time. Come on. Grab it. There we go. 415. 25 pays 35. So 35 for him. Okay, so he will go and make his 9 look like a quarter. Okay, 5 is called. 25, 35 for me. I will make my 6 because I'm a step ahead of him. Make my 6 look like 30 and rack up the rest. All right, so no roll. 7. Okay. All right. 617. Okay, so we lose everything inside. Goes to the bank. Goes to the bank. Goes to the bank. Now he gets paid. He's got 155 there. So there's 155. So that's his. I lose my 110. I get paid 105. Or, yep, damn it. There it goes. Get back over here. All right, 105. That's that. It's paid there. That goes to the bank. Okay, so that goes there. I would add a nickel. He goes back to him to put his lay back up, and I'll go one more round. 7 out. So now I'm not the shooter. But even so, I still will do my stuff because that's the only way to get where I need to go. Okay, so he's got to do his lay. His lay is 360. So that's 1, 2, 50, 60. So there's his lay for money. I'm set on the come out roll. All right. 5. No field 5. Okay, so his lay comes back to him. He's going to have 155 out of his lay as a DC bet. All right. Now he's going to lay or take odds to protect his DC. Since the point is 5, that's going to be, his odds are going to be 240. All right, so there's 2, 25, 30, 40. So that's 240 odds against the point. I've got to take odds. I'm gonna. So he's now wanting. He needs another roll to establish his DC so that he can go inside. I'm going inside now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, and then another 1, 1, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I know I don't have enough for this one. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back over here. Back to the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4. For that, rack my change. Put that there. Okay, now I've got to have odds to protect my 308. Odds on my 308, because the point's 5, is 471. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60, 71. All right, so that's my odds against the 5. To protect, once again, it's to protect that 308, because this is going to pay 314. So I've got the 308 covered, plus the extra little extra right there on that, so that protects everything. So I'm not looking to make a fortune. I want an inside hit that's not a repeat of that 5. So no 5. All right, so we got a 9. Thank goodness. So I mean, that's what I sweat. That's the only thing that I sweat, is a repeat of that point. And so now 9. So I get 98. So there's 100 for my 2. Okay. So that's my hit. And now I'm going to regress, okay, to 44. So there's my 2. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. And 2. Then this comes there for 2. This comes there for 2. Put my caps back on. And I take my money and run. And I'm running to my rack. So I got all that. That puts a wash. I've got a good profit. I've got all my money back, plus a profit. So and then it's a win. It's a triple win. I got all my money back off the table. I've got a profit that's built in that I've got back in my rack. Plus, I've got money on the table still working for me. So that's my 3 wins. It's a 3-win, system in theory. Okay, so this is whether this goes down or not, it's already paid for. So I don't care. I don't care about this. This is my snowball that's going to make me money, and that's the whole theory, is that it's already paid for. I've already got a profit on top of that. So this is all stress-free, completely stress-free. Okay. All right. So now he's got we rolled a 9. The DC travels. All right. So now he can take his odds back and remove his odds against, and then he can go. Now he's got enough. He's got a 155 to balance his decision of doing the 308. So we're going to establish his 308 now. And I know he doesn't have enough. I know I'm going to have to make some change. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that goes there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. Back. Now he needs 1, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs change for some 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That goes back to the bank. He's got his change. And now he can do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now he's set. Now he's set. Okay, so let's roll. So I'm stress-free right now. Let's see what happens. 8, 3, 5, 8. Okay, so he gets paid 100 for 2 because it pays 98. All right, so he gets his 100. And now he's going to regress to the 44 inside, which gives him his money back and a locked up profit, a better locked up profit than where he's at right now. All right, so that's 2, that's 1, 2 back, that's 1, 2 back, that's 2, and then donate, whoops, and cap, and then he gets his back. There, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. All right, musical chairs. All right, so he's good. That was him. I didn't get paid, so I need to get paid. All right, so 8, I've got 2 units. 14 is 15 for 1. And then I am going to half press my 5. All right, so there's that. Now we're good. Seven. Okay, 7 out. Okay, now in this case, it's not that bad for him. Actually, it's really pretty good for him. Okay, so we lose our insides to the bank. Okay, I lose my pass line. Put that to the bank. All right, so now we pay the winners. All right, so he's got 155. So here's 155. So that goes to him. And he's got his 155 here. So there's 155. Bang. And that goes back to him. I've got my 105. That comes to me. Puck comes down. And there's that. All right. I'm not going to burn you out. I want to color up and see where we're at with this version. And we'll go from there. And then we'll live to fight another day on another day. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. That's 5. All right, so that's 100. 4. So that's 4. That's a quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 1 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. 4, 50. So we lost money. We started out with 7,500. We didn't make it. Okay. Let's color up green, red, black, green, red. Black, green, red. Black, green, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 15. 15. I mean, 3/4. What the hell am I thinking? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually 6 with this. So 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that's 1 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Oh, whoo! Whoa! I was shocked on the first one. I'm shocked on this one. Holy moly! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He made a profit. He made a profit. Huh. Imagine that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 50, 60, 70. Wow. Okay, well, it is what it is. That, I mean, that's why showing the different variants and stuff. This has, each one has swings. When I tested this the first time, it was really wild because you could see one version go down and then another one, then it comes right back and then exceeds the other version, and then based on the rolls, if there was a few 11s or a few 3s or whatever, depending on the don't come, if it gets knocked down or whatever, that has a dramatic effect on the balance. So anyway, I'm pleasantly surprised with that. So I'll run it again later, and we'll see what happens again. So that happened. So that's what both parties doing half presses. So we'll continue this again on another time. And thank you very much for sticking around. And we'll catch you next time at the craps table.